So my husband got back on the internet and decided we need to find somebody who can help me, because now I'm feeling pain in my lower back, my middle back, as well as having vertigo and Meniere's and all these other things. So I really needed help from someone else. So that's when he found you and gave you a call and came in for an appointment. And those were some of the worst days when I first saw you. It was, I think it was in December of last year. And I think it took a month or so to where before I was feeling really good, walking in, happy, not, sick. So, and then probably a month after that, I'm feeling really good. Like, I have my energy back. I have, a little bit of ability to drive to the store, but yet I'm still not confident in doing that because of the years of inability to drive and not knowing when this vertigo is going to hit you. And then probably not long after days of feeling good and not having vertigo and not feeling sick, you start to get your confidence back. You start to gain like, okay, I can see my way out of this. This is not the end of it. Like, am I going to spend the rest of my life this way? You start thinking those things after being sick for so long. And at first it's like, is this really working? Because
Sure.
You're skeptical.
Sure. I mean, you've been through everything
yes.
else before,
yes.
seeing world-renowned specialists,
yes.
getting very serious procedures. In case anybody missed the first segment, can you just explain the surgery?
Well, it was an endolymphatic shunt. It was the best possible solution at the time, 60% success, that I could get rid of this vertigo and have my life back. So at that point, after falling down, having a drop attack, hitting my head at SeaWorld, I decided, okay, I have to do something. So that's when I did it, and it's a pretty invasive surgery. They cut off your ear, and they flap your ear over, and they cut off the bone in the back of your head, and they put in a little tiny tube, kind of like the tubes that you had, if you were a kid, you had an ear problem, somebody put in a tube. It's a little tiny tube, and that was supposed to help with draining the fluid, which is just going to get absorbed into my body. But it didn't work. I was one of those people it just didn't work for. So, after doing that, it's, it kind of gets you depressed. Like, this was supposed to work, I was supposed to get my life back. I was supposed to feel better. So, after that, it was hard. There were some, dark times where I'm not feeling good, and, my parents had to come over and help me take care of the kids, and my husband still has to work, So after that, that's when we started doing some more research and got the guy in Michigan, and then we came back here, and now we've been with you since December.
And first month you started feeling better. Second month you started feeling confident.
Yeah.
What's it been like this year? Because we're talking about 2015. What is your life like now?
This has been, it's been great. I don't want to get emotional, but I was able to take my daughter to Disneyland.
Oh.
My littlest daughter. She hasn't been there since she was 2 years old. I got this disease when she was 4. So, it's been great. We've been able to go on vacation. I've been able to do things like that, I'm like, no, it's not possible. We can't go camping. No, I can't do that. I never know what's going to happen. When I'm going to be sick, when vertigo's going to happen, it's going to ruin everything, So, it's been great. I've been able to do a lot of things and just enjoy my life more. Obviously, driving, is a big, big deal. And until you can't drive, until someone has lost the ability to drive, and I guess I know maybe what these older folks feel like it's just taken everything from you.
Especially here in Southern California. This is not a mass transit city, so you are literally trapped.
I'm in my 40s.
Yeah.
I should be I should be able to drive. I should be able to, live my life, and if an adjustment can help, it's amazing. You don't think that, someone adjusting your neck or your back your legs is going to help you.
Right.
Is going to help get rid of vertigo. Come on. That is something that is just, it's huge. And so in the beginning, you know, it was like, okay, is this going to work? Is it going to work? You know, you kind of like, and then it starts working. And then it's working, and then it's still working. You know, I'm still feeling good. I'm not gone back. I haven't gone backwards. You know, it's just amazing feeling to know that some days if I'm not feeling good, you know, there are days where I'm not feeling, you know, totally normal, but not ever like it was before. I have not had a vertigo spin attack in probably since January.
It's awesome. So it's more than 6 months vertigo free.
Yeah.
And prior to that, 6 years of the best medical attention, you never got there.
No. And, you know, after going through all these doctors and all these things, it makes you wonder, like, is this really going to stay? Is this really, you know, it's hard to believe. It's almost like, you know, I don't want to use the word miracle. I don't want to use the word, you know, but it can heal someone. You know what I mean? It might be able to help someone else, you know?
Yeah, I love that.